You're listening to Daily Manna Devotional. Thanks for stopping by. Great to have you here. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell also to turn notifications on so you get a new little pop-up on your phone or whatever device you watch YouTube on. Each and every time I post a new video, which is every single morning. So that way you can just have your devotion quick and easy by clicking the little drop down. You can also hit the thumbs up if you feel so inclined. You can comment. You can shoot me an email at dailymannamedia@gmail.com if you want to talk about prayer requests or something difficult going on in your life or whatever the case may be. Have questions about becoming a Christian, etc., etc. Feel free to shoot me an email. Today's devotion is called A Family Focused on God. I love this title. There's really literally nothing more important than that, than having your family focused on God. So that's part of why I tried to get my kiddos to do these devotions every now and then and kind of get them into that here with this channel, because it's a good way to keep them thinking about God on a daily basis and kind of learn the different things that the devotions talk about. So anyway, trying to keep my family focused on God. It's not always easy, but anyway, the title is A Family Focused on God. Scripture: And Joseph situated his father and his brothers and gave them possession in that land of Egypt, in the best of the land, in the land of Rameses, as Pharaoh had commanded. Genesis 47:11. There are at least 3 lessons we can learn from the story of Joseph and his family. First, God provided for the entire family due to the faithfulness of one member. God provided good land, met their every need, and watched Jacob's family come back to him, and none of it would have happened had it not been for Joseph. Christians, if we are the only godly people in our families, we can't quit. We have the potential of redeeming our entire family. That's pretty cool. The second lesson we learn from this story is that we are to care for the elderly. Joseph sets an example for us to follow by offering tender, loving care to his father. Finally, we learn that God puts a priority on the family. The family is part of God's perfect plan for the world. There are only 2 institutions that God ordained: the church and the family. In this day, when families are being torn apart, the story of Joseph is a clear indication of what the family can accomplish when it is intact and focused on the Lord. This devotion comes out of Sanctuary, a devotional by David Jeremiah. Great devotion, very true. I mean, I think we all know how important the family is, and in this day and age, unfortunately, families are less and less common, at least, intact families. So this talks about the importance of that, and we can see it in our everyday lives if we just look around and look at the world and the shape that it's in. There's all kinds of statistics about families and the odds of people graduating high school or college or having a job when they come from a family that is the nuclear family versus broken homes and stuff. There's just lots of good things that come from families in our everyday life, and from a biblical standpoint, just like this devotion talks about how important family is, and keeping that family focused on God is such a huge priority. And of course, it's a struggle. It's not easy to do, and we can always do better at it. So I'll continue to pray and continue to work hard myself. I'm sure you will as well. And hopefully we can get our families focused on God in the future even more than we are today. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. And as always, God bless.